Now I want you to tell me right now, what makes snakes so irresistible? Is it their slithery sound? Is it their evil eyes? Well, for me, it is the fact that some of them can swallow a human whole. And I am going to review some movies today that have to do with just that. First off, we're going to be starting off with the movie Anaconda, starring Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube. Anaconda, it will take your breath away. You got that right. Now, this movie spawned another movie, which I think was better than this movie. But this movie is still very good, as it is a B movie, and I enjoy B movies. So, what I have to say about this film is that obviously it's not very good. You can probably tell by the title. It really has got to be the greatest poster picture that I've ever seen in a horror movie. But however, I enjoyed it because, as I said, I like B movies. It had well, I say this lightly, an all-star cast. And really, the one that could act the best was probably the snake. I don't know if it was CG or not, or just like a trained snake, but it was pretty realistic, and I have to give it extra points for that. And I really enjoyed this film, and there really wasn't ever a dull moment, but you could tell that it was not really trying to be good, but it ended up as a good film for me, and I enjoyed it, and I would give it 4 stars out of 5. Anacondas marked an excellent sequel that really spawned a great part in the Snake movies series. I liked the acting. There were no real famous actors. I loved that guy that always got scared. He was my favorite character. I liked the plot line. It had some very memorable lines, and I really, really enjoyed this film. It was really funny. It even scared me a few times the first time I saw it, and it has a few memorable scenes. Definitely go out, see this movie. You don't even have to see the first one first. Anaconda, The Hunt for the Blood Orchid, great title. I love this movie. Alright, I'm going to give it to you straight. Snake Island, the movie, does not deserve a review. But if you like snakes talking, the worst acting in the world, several pointless characters, a big fat guy, and really pointless scenes as well, then Snake Island is definitely the movie for you. Worthless, and if you could think of the worst possible rating, I would give it that. We'll say a ½ star. Now, when I first walked out of Snakes on a Plane, I really didn't know what I thought of it. Originally, I thought that it was a poor B movie that I really didn't like. But then I saw it again, and I thought, hey, it's pretty good. And I started to enjoy it a little more. But overall, this isn't a very good movie. It made me jump once. It has the acting of... I'm not even going to comment on the acting. And really, this movie just doesn't do anything that I like, but it does make you laugh because it's so bad. And doesn't everybody want to be made laugh by a horror movie? It's a really, really, really almost extinct subject, but this movie executes it to perfection, and that's what I like about it. I would give it 3 stars out of 5. Thanks for tuning in to my snake review. Just remember, there could be another review at any time, so be ready.